Our bodies, on the inside and on the outside, is an astonishing machine that is run by a number of elements such as day-to-day diet regimen, everyday routine and way of living. Yet additionally, our physical body sends us messages where we can view in what state our physical body is. Here we present 5 vital messages that you can check out in your home, which can save your life. 1. Urine. The first morning visit to the toilet does not disclose only the signs of inflammation and maternity, yet far more. Namely, more than 70% of the markers are contained in the urine, whereby you can find out the condition of your body. The color and smell of the urine is an essential indication of health and wellness. Below are the details. Color. By the color of the urine you could primarily check the level of hydration of the physical body. Lighter shade is absolutely better from darker, which could suggest dehydration or bad functioning of the renal, responsible for cleaning the blood from damaging things. When your physical body feels that it requires water, it does not make you pee. The less water urinated, the darker the color. The color of pee mainly discusses the level of hydration of the body. Lighter color is definitely preferable from darker. The frequency of urination. Urinating too often can indicate a number of risky incidents, from diabetes to extreme intake of liquor or coffee, pregnancy and also damaged muscles. In addition to the well-known issue of tension incompetence or loss of pee due to sneezing, coughing, chuckling, or other exercising. Kegel exercises, pelvis muscle tightening will certainly help with that. Changes in the odor, shade, quality of pee can sense the state of our physical bodies and offer very early signs of a condition. Smell. The smell of urine differs depending upon the meals we eat. The best example for verifying that is eating asparagus, which influences the physical body by magnifying the smell of body liquids. If you do not have other warning signs such as dark and dense urine, the odor should not stress you too much. Blood in the urine. Blood in the pee is a distressing indicator of an illness of the urinary tract or kidney. One of the most common sources is kidney stones, which pass through the urethra, inducing damages to the mucosa as well as blood loss. If you see it, make an examination immediately. To preserve healthy urinary organs, you simply have to live a lifestyle that consists of a diet regimen abundant with vegetables and fruits, regular exercising and also adequate water consumption. Ensure that you stay clear of being thirsty, which is a sign that the body is currently in the level of dehydration. 2. Teeth. In addition to control the wellness of the teeth and gums, by routinely visiting the dentist, you can figure out a great deal concerning the state of your body. Particularly, adjustments in the mouth can be among the first indicators of conditions affecting your heart, lungs, gastrointestinal system or various other parts of your physical body. Do not overlook changes in the teeth and also gums, but look for the help of professionals. Inflammation and bleeding gums. If the gums are inflamed and also hemorrhage when you're cleaning your teeth, there is a high chance that you suffer from some kind of gum disease or diabetic issues. In fact, research studies have actually revealed that individuals with diabetic issues have a greater risk of developing gum disease, compared to folks who do not deal with diabetic issues. Gum disease is an outcome of bacterial infection. Gums can be contagious germs and microorganisms present in the mouth. Studies have revealed that proper oral health does not always indicate that your gums will be immune. However, the opportunities of obtaining an illness or some kind of problem will certainly be decreased. Teeth cracks. Cracked teeth are an essential part of aging, but can be a sign of heartburn. When you experience heartburn, the acid from the belly starts to go back to the esophagus, and you have the signs and symptoms of heartburn. Chronic reflux of stomach acid could ruin the enamel of the teeth and the whole tooth. They can come to be weaker as well as much more delicate, which makes them less complicated to splits. Reflux of stomach acid can cause much faster wear and tear and also growing old teeth. Chronic wounds in the mouth. It is totally normal to periodically have a wound in the mouth, especially if you have a routine of biting the mouth. If these wounds do not pass within 2 weeks, you need to definitely visit the dentist. It is most likely not an inquiry of anything risky, but in the most situations there is a possibility that it is cancer of the oral cavity. Research studies have actually shown that around the world, the number of folks experiencing cancer of the mouth is increasing, and the biggest risk is on the smokers. Worst of all is the fact that the survival rate of oral cancer is fairly reduced. This is why it is necessary to frequently examine the mouth, so if you have cancer, it will be detected in the earliest phase. The withdrawal of the gums and teeth looseness. Believe it or not, the dental expert can be the one to identify the signs of osteoporosis. Gum recession, looseness and also dropping teeth are a few of the first signs of weakening of bones, a disease that is very common in ladies over 50 years. Osteoporosis can be challenging to be recognized since it hardly ever takes place instantly. The symptoms are refined up until the bones end up being extremely weak. Nonetheless, the dentist could see the very first symptoms on the teeth, so you'll have time to stop the osteoporosis from getting worse. Plaque and soreness of the gums. Did you know that the plaque that builds up on the teeth is entirely the same as the one that can trigger a heart attack or a stroke? Studies have shown that inflammation of the gums is just one of the most typical reasons for heart problem. Germs from the mouth go in the bloodstream, which can trigger buildup of embolism and also enlarging of the canals. A dentist can help with routine as well as regular checks. The dentist will certainly easily identify infection on time and advise you the steps to assist you heal the discomfort of the gums and decrease the buildup of dental cavity-inducing plaque. 3. Weight. Weight gain or weight loss is a phenomenon that happens to every person throughout the year, and depends mainly on the diet plan, lifestyle and anxiety. But sudden and also substantial weight gain should not be dismissed. If you get a lot of weight in a short amount of time, it can point to hormonal discrepancy and also thyroid issues, or to water accumulation or heart and kidney problems or pregnancy. The very same applies to unexpected weight management. 4. Skin. The skin is the largest body organ that is exposed to exterior influences every day. This is why it is very important to monitor modifications that happen on the skin surface area. After bathing and prior to application of treatment, look at your skin, and use 2 mirrors for the place on your back that you cannot see. If you observe some substantial changes such as color modifications, new growths, areas or dark moles, go to a skin specialist, get them inspected. Assessment by a dermatologist is really easy and painless, as well as it could stop lots of conditions including melanoma. 5. Nails. Nails can be quite elegant decorations on your hands, yet their feature is more important. Little and also huge modifications on the hands as well as toes may show a range of diseases. Pale nails. The brightness of the nails actually explains the really light nail base or cells under the nail. Such an adjustment may indicate anemia as well as lack of red cell, which shows that we must do a blood examination. Anemia is created by reduced level of iron in the blood, therefore it is important to alter the diet and enhance the leafy fresh vegetables, beetroot as well as beans. Fragile, thin and different nails. Although thin and weak nails can be a cause of genetic makeup or calcium shortage, such changes could be linked with uneven works of the thyroid. This glandular is located in the neck, and also is responsible for the regulation of metabolic process, energy and also growth. Insufficient bodily hormone secretion of the glandular results in excessive loss of hair, weight and also exceptionally vulnerable nails, slow growth of the nail and separation of the nail from the skin. If you notice these modifications, see a physician, and the state of the glandular can be inspected by a simple blood test. Yellow and thickened nails. Enlarging of the nails primarily occurs on the toes, as well as it goes along with the yellowing. These modifications are normal for fungal illnesses that often extend to the entire surface area of the nail. Creams and classic coatings are usually not effective because it is a disease that is beneath and within the nail, which is why such funds are impossible or difficult to absorb in the wall of the nail. If you want to get rid of these unsightly changes, seek medical advice, which may recommend the adequate antifungal pills. White lines on nails. The horizontal white line across the width of the nail, which appears in many fingers, is called Muir lines, and also could show an absence of healthy protein and other nutrients, or renal disease and abnormalities of the liver. If you discover these adjustments, eat even more healthy proteins in your diet, and if the disorder of the nail stays unchanged after a month, then seek medical assistance. Bruised nails. Blue bruised color below the area of the nail is an indication that your body lacks oxygen. The source could be an illness of the breathing system or the cardiovascular system. Wounding into the nail could also be triggered by poor flow or exposure to extremely low temperature levels, but if you discover such a significant modification, you should talk to a physician.